they can do good or they can do terrible. But sometimes movies that do terribly at the box office are not always that bad, or no, and some are worth watching. I have a few examples of movies that are worth watching, but that didn't do that well at the box office with like general audiences. So sit back, enjoy, and let's get started. Bob's Burgers the movie. So Bob's Burgers the movie came out in like 2022, and it deserved a lot better than it got box office. It did really poorly at the box office. But was it a terrible movie? No. It's actually like a really good movie. The jokes, the humor, the songs, it's all just like the show, and it's really hilarious. I love the heck out of it. It's just fantastic. It's sad that like in like current like the box office like the movie like it didn't do well. And as someone like with like insider like knowledge, because I work in the movie theater myself, like when I went to like the theaters, sometimes you usually have one to two people or like zero in general, and that's kind of sad because like animated movies deserve a lot better than what it got. So yeah, definitely go check out the Bob's Burgers movie. It's fantastic. It's funny. The characters are still like really hilarious, and the songs they're really good. It's just like the show. If you're a fan of the show, you'll definitely really enjoy it. Even if you're not like a fan of the show, you know like a little bit of it. Still, it's really funny, and you definitely should go check it out. It's worth a watch. Number 2, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. So Scott Pilgrim came out in like 2010, and like it really like flopped hard like at the movie. I don't know why, because like I like saw it one time on like TV, like when I was back I was watching TV, and it came on like Comedy Central, so I sat down and watched it, and this movie is awesome. It's just like the video game, point for point for point. The visuals are awesome, the characters are awesome. It's just like beat for beat for beat. It's just amazing. They did not miss, and like it's one of the best like video game adaptations we ever got. Still to this day, it's still one of the best video game adaptations that we got that was on point. And I'm glad it gained like a cult following like later on. And, like this movie's getting a lot more love, and it's actually getting like a like anime like Netflix series. I'm glad it's getting that too. I'm glad it's getting like the love and recognition that it deserves. But man, I cannot believe y'all let this movie flop that hard. It's unbelievable, man. Like, was 2010 a good year for movies? In my opinion, I don't think so. I think it was a like bad decade for movies in some respect. But this movie should not have failed. If you haven't checked out like Scott Pilgrim yet, I definitely highly recommend you should go check it out. It's really good. Like it's like perfect, like on point adaptation of like the video games, and all the references are in there and stuff like that. So definitely go check it out. It's definitely worth watching. And the last one is Brightburn. I will never forgive the public going audience for letting this movie flop. Brightburn was awesome. Like a dark Superman, like dark like horror like Superman. How can that possibly fail? It did. Like nobody came to see it, and like the end credits, like it teased like an evil like Justice League, stuff like that. I was looking forward to a sequel, but no, we got no news of like a sequel, and it's been like 4 years. I think this movie came out in like 2019. It's been 4 years. I would love to see a sequel to this. I can't believe people went to see Annabelle, like the same movie, like over and over again, instead of like something new like Brightburn, which like takes whole like superhero like genre and like mixes it up like just a bit, like a little touch of like horror, and it was done very well. I can't believe the like movie going audience didn't want to go like check this out. So yeah, if you definitely have not seen Brightburn, definitely go see it and like give it its dues. Like it's really good. It's fantastic. It's like a good twist on like the superhero genre. Definitely end credits are good, and I would love to see like a sequel to that movie, like with the dark like Justice League, along like with the dark like Superman. Definitely go check it out. It's really fantastic, and it deserved a lot better than it got from the like movie going audience. So that is all for today. Let me know what movies you think that were like done wrong by the box office in the comment section below. And I am starting a new podcast. It's going to be called Movie Fabulous. I am working on that as we speak, so just give me a little bit of time. I'm definitely like watching more movies, so that way I can have a lot more to talk about on the podcast. And that's it from me. Have a great day, y'all. And remember, all of y'all are valid, all of y'all are welcome here, and all of y'all are safe. Have a great day, and see y'all later.